All right, let's try and bang one out real quick here. That's it. What do we got? Cancer. Okay. Come on. Here we go. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Anything you need to know is in the description box. And I do not sell readings anywhere. This is the only place that you can see me do readings for free. That's it. I don't sell them anywhere. In addition to that, that's going to really piss me off the entire time with that piece of hair. Oh my god, Becky. 2 seconds. It's fine. We just decided that we weren't going to mess with our hair because it was just too much of a pain in the butt to do. So we're just going to leave it here like this. It's fine. It's late. I'm done. I'm done with today. Anyways, Cancer, what else did I need to say? Yeah, I do have 2 personal social media profiles. One is on Facebook, one is on Instagram. Instagram handles Ashes the Dawn. They are my personal social media accounts, though, so don't expect any action, as far as messaging and whatnot. They are my personal social media accounts. Please do take that into account there. If you're not video chatting with me live, that's on me. Right? What else do I have to say? I don't really have anything else to say. I think that you're in very calm energy right now. Might be a little tired, a little drained from your birthday season. Yeah, it's like that feeling that you get when you come back from the beach. You've been out in the sun. You have sand in your shoes. You've had your shower and you're ready to sleep. I feel like that's the kind of energy that you've got right now. Something very calm, strangely calm. What is your song? This is your August general reading. I think we can deal with that being off. Except I'll have my bedroom door open. 2 seconds. That's better. Silence. There's something about silence right now. Meditative energy. Meditative energy. Meditative energy. Something about listening more than speaking. Listening more than speaking. The stillness. Observation. Observation. All of my blind ambition left me deaf with perfect vision. The time has come. The time has come. By the Dresden Dolls. Okay, let's hear what your song is. That was rather quick. That was rather quick, wasn't it? Okay. Baby, I Love Your Way by Frampton. Maybe somebody doesn't. I want you to look this up. Don't do the new one. Do the Frampton one. I think we're going with Paulina for you. Doing a 666 spread. I'm going to clarify with the Sun Moon Tarot. Low energy. You might be surprised by how low energy you've been as of late. Cancer. You have genuine concern over how little you've wanted to, how withdrawn you've been lately. Something about how withdrawn you've been lately that either you yourself are concerned about or other people are concerned about. Tripping on a hole in the paper heart. You keep on trying to seek something. It's not coming to you though. Try to get an answer to something, but you're not getting it. Direction. Maybe I'm looking in the wrong direction. Maybe I'm looking for any direction. Twist for fairness. Humility. There's humility. Somebody is experiencing humility right now. Let's go. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Work. In the recent past, work, apprenticeship energy, honing one's craft. If there's art involved, honing one's craft. I'm not feeling like it's art though. I'm feeling like it's like apprenticing energy, to work hard at work, looking at the details of something, but working hard at something. In these cards, in the imagery itself though, there is something about art and about honing one's craft, the fine-tuning and artistry. Do you see? Dancing, painting, right? But I still get the energy of craftsmanship, work, like employment, forward movement, a change for a lot of luck. What I love about Paulina Cassidy's illustrations on her cards is that they have time. Sorry. They have time. And what we see here is that right about now, let's see what we have here. The claws kind of clasped over that, right on the cusp, Cancer, Leo cusp. There you have it, folks. Recent past, July 22nd. Movement forward, change of luck. The wheel turning upwards for you after a time of great decline. Movement forward in a situation. Fixed energy here also. Fixed energy of Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus. But now move it forward. Luck changing for the better. Not changing for the better with work. Perhaps. Ace of Cups. An emotional offer. The beginning of something of emotional fulfillment. Could be a new relationship, a love offer, a new stage in a relationship. It's cause for celebration. But it's something that you're kind of not necessarily... I mean, you're appearing rather ambivalent about it, you know. Could be that somebody else has brought this to you. You've kind of been just holding your cup there, letting love kind of go everywhere. Right. But an offer's coming. Now, offers coming, or there's a new beginning, or there is a beginning. Recent past here. Just begun. Secret. A secret coming out, or something that was hidden knowledge, previously hidden knowledge coming to the surface. Piscean energy in the reverse. Definitely a secret coming to light. What is this? We'll clarify what that is. We'll find out what it is. Is there a secret here? Maybe this was somebody who's admitted that they're into you that you didn't realize was into you in the recent past. Or do you have a feeling about somebody who's a secret admirer? I mean, we're adults here. Is there even such a thing anymore? I mean, maybe I'm just a little cynical at this point, but you know, I'm not trying to project or anything, but like, seriously, we're adults, right? Secret admirer. I mean, maybe somebody who's not really acting on their feelings. Something unexpected maybe comes to light in the recent past. Something you have a feeling about with the beginning of a relationship. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, recent past. Could be connected to a Virgo. I'm hearing stop the operation again. Could be connected to a Virgo. It's from Big Shot City, the song Big Shot City by Interpol. 4 Wands in the reverse. Something that has knocked a foundation, shook a foundation for you. Maybe the beginning of this new emotional situation for you. This feeling that you have about it, it's got you feeling on shaky ground. On the cusp here. Doesn't have firm foundations. The 4 of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, 4 of Wands in reverse. Or this person's coming from a shaky foundation, or they're not stable, or they're not reliable, rather. I don't want to use the word stable. I want to use the word they are unreliable. I got you. Yeah. I just heard somebody like actually go, oh. That's actually what I heard. No. That's what this one is. Judgment. And so a decision was made. Somebody had a choice to make and a decision was made. 20 breaking down to a 2, a fork in the road. It's a fork in the road here in the recent past. And a decision was made. Somebody had to answer for a decision that they made. Or somebody is simply making a decision here in the recent past. Present energy for you, Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's going on here? What's going on? Five Pentacles. In the upright, feeling left out in the cold. Feeling at a disadvantage. Impoverished. Emotionally, emotionally or monetarily bankrupt. There's something about the odds, struggling to beat the odds in a specific situation. Sorry. Struggling to beat the odds in a specific situation. Yeah. There's this me against the world energy here, but at the same time, I don't think you realize that with the Five of Pentacles, it's typically depicted as somebody outside of a church, and churches are places of sanctuary you can always go into, you know, with the exception of these days. I think probably up until a certain time, and probably still in some rural communities, churches typically don't have their doors locked. You can go into a church anytime you need to claim sanctuary. And even then, there are lots of religious organizations that help out people who are disadvantaged. So the symbolism of the card is indicative of people who choose to live in a victimhood mentality, perhaps, or don't realize, you know, either or. Pick your poison. Sorry, I got something in my eye. Yeah, it's that time of year, folks. Sorry. I don't have any eye drops, so. Okay, let's move forward. It's a feeling rather than a reality, that, though. Page of Swords. There's impulsive communication at this time that's coming in. Mischievous, impulsive communication. I think you might be feeling attacked by somebody, Cancer. Because the way that this individual is looking back at you is rather, you know, sinister. Or like they're coming in trying to discover something through, I don't want to say nefarious means, but through aggressive means, I would say. You know, I feel like my eye is going to be like a thing this whole video. Sorry. Well, we're going to take the one that's face up. King of Wands in the upright. Aries energy. Leo energy too here, actually, because I've got the lion here. King of Wands in the upright. Sitting in leadership energy. Sitting in leadership energy right now, Cancer. Or this is a boss. Somebody who commands over many people with a firm hand. You always notice that the King of Wands always has one hand firmly planted on the throne. Always. It's because he rules with a firm hand. It's how he controls, it's how he keeps control over his power, because the King of Wands does have a great deal of power, much like the Emperor. Now, this is either you ruling with a firm hand, sitting in your power, or it is another individual who's doing so. If you're Cancer, Leo, Casp, it could be you. Or you may have areas in your chart Masculine energy, though. Or this is somebody who's kind of sent this Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is somebody watching something going on. Somebody watching to see if you're stuck out in the cold. Cancer. That an Aries has sent to do this. To see if you're out in the cold, kind of trapped out there. Feeling like crud. Or to watch and see what the result is of a situation. Are you wrapped in that blanket out in the snow, bankrupt and alone and feeling like crud? Kind of seems like these two are kind of like looking at each other like, huh? Report back to me. I'm not one to try and, I don't want to instill paranoia in anybody, but I find that interesting. What else? What else? Yeah, there's sleepy energy here. You're drowsy. There's something that's going on. You're drowsy. You're drowsy. I'm not drowsy right now, but my eyes are like, you know, I've got allergies, but like my eyes are actually like feeling like when you go to the pool and you open your eyes underwater. And then for the rest of the day, they kind of feel dry. It's weird. There's lots of secrets here. Lots of secrets. Three of Swords, pain, heartbreak. Heartbreak. What is this? You gotta be fucking kidding me. Let's see. Okay. Heartbreak over the death of a loved one. Heartbreak over death of a pet. Mourning. Loss, grief. It's on your mind. See, it's on your mind. Then if this is the case, this Aries Leo individual is standing guard, presiding over things with a firm hand, sending people to watch, to pull punches, to make sure that somebody else is over here stuck in Five of Pentacles energy, trapped out in the cold, keeping somebody at bay from you while you grieve. Just protectorate energy. The way those cards are laying there. I'll read the verticals after when I get to the bottom line. What else? Cancer. That's too many. Okay, one stuck on the table though, so we have to take that. 2 cups. There could also be pain here over a meetup. But the meetup's happening in the present here. So you're meeting with somebody. Are you doing this simultaneously while you're dealing with this agony, this emotional or mental agony? Is that why we have the Four of Wands in the reverse? Because you're not necessarily in the right place to even be doing that? With the Three of, it's kind of one hell of a thing to have a Three of Swords right beside a freaking 2 of Cups in the upright. Wait a minute. And then a 3 of Cups in the upright. It's like you have all of these things in the present going on simultaneously. That's interesting. You have a King of Wands standing guard, with a Page of Swords going out and watching over things to make sure that whoever has been left out in the cold is left out in the cold and kept away from you. You are going through heartbreak right now, grieving loss. In the meantime, you have all this bright emotional energy still in the present with you. 2 cups in the upright, 3 cups in the upright. Celebration, hen party, gossip. 2 of cups is dating. 2 of cups is 2 people getting together. And yet at the same time, you're still in this heartbreak energy. Heartache. You sit there in your heartbreak. Heartache. You sit there in your heartache. Instability. It's like you're not, it's like you're trying to fake your way through the other things that are coming ahead of you in your present energy during August, because you have so much going on. And this Aries energy is making sure that you're cross-sectioned off from anything that could keep you in a victimhood mentality. Okay. In the future, moving out of August, at the end of August, Cancer. Chariot in the upright and the 10 of Cups in the reverse. Movement forward, change of address, relocation, travel. This is your card. It looks like there's a little bit of confusion. It may not be without delays or without setbacks or without a little bit of rickety. But you're going. You look comfortable, actually. You look quite comfortable and traveling in splendor, to be quite honest. Your horses, though, are of 2 opposing forces. False dichotomy. Yeah. No choice to choose. No choice to choose. And as a result, our 10 of Cups in the reverse. And not getting emotional fulfillment because you have to move, because you have to travel, because you have to go somewhere. So having to put a stop to the pursuit of 10 of Cups energy. Having to put a hold on it because you have to move forward. In other directions, you have competing directions here with the 2 horses. And you see, competing directions of the 2 horses. And perhaps that's what this is indicative of, right? Is that you have to move forward, so you can't go after any really. Oh, I'm getting itchy all up in here. That's great. But yeah, perhaps you have competing interests, and so you cannot, with moving forward and changing address or travel, those kinds of things, it doesn't really make for great conditions to build anything with anybody. Everything's up in the air. In fact, if you see, everything is up in the air there. You will be seeing your stability on the rise. There's luxury, finery, enjoyment of things that you've worked hard for. I don't know why my neck is so itchy right now. But you will be enjoying the finer things. Moving forward, some stability, not lasting stability, but some stability. Reward and results for hard work. The direction here is to keep going, not to stop. Keep growing what you're cultivating there, right? Because you haven't reached your 10. What else? Oh. The Moon in the reverse, Queen of Pentacles in the upright, and King of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so deception. There is deception that is no longer the case. Things that were done in the dark coming to light. Anything that or even better than that, confusion. Anything that you were confused about. You coming out of confusion with regards to a Capricorn individual. Capricorn with the Queen of Pentacles here. So we have the Moon. The Moon is your card. Some people consider it a Piscean card. I consider it a Cancerian card. But coming out of confusion, perhaps in regards to a Capricorn individual. Feminine energy doesn't necessarily have to be a female. But yeah. Taurus energy in the reverse, lack of stability though. Lack of stability, not necessarily of the monetary sense, because we do have the Nine of Pentacles. I think it's more that there is a lack of stability and groundedness, connectedness with the earth, and the ability to maintain an even keel. Reading vertically, we have work energy and the warning, the harbinger that hard work is indeed required in order to avoid victimhood mentality, that feeling of being left out in the cold, quite literally, because Five of Pentacles is like bankruptcy, if you want to call it that, the poorhouse, quote unquote, so that you can relocate, or so that you can travel, so that you have the freedom to relocate or travel. So working hard, focusing on your work. Moving forward, and a sudden change of luck that happened here at the cusp. July 22nd is due to a watching energy. A watching energy that's interested in keeping you from having the ultimate happy home life and wish fulfillment. Somebody who may have been looking for something to be wrong. I'm hearing. Looking for something to be wrong. Researching to see but somebody definitely watching and studying. It results in the Ten of Cups not being in the upright. Yeah, a relationship here could be with a Leo, Cancer Leo. You could be a Cancer Leo cusp starting a relationship here with a Pisces, or with a fixed sign, which could be Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio. Still Aries. It'll be one that has its moments of finery and financial abundance. And then the High Priestess in the reverse. If this is I think this is somebody that you have an inkling about, that you had an inkling was interested in you in the past, or the secrets in the recent past have come out about this person and their interest towards you. Or you have a hunch. There's a hunch feeling here about the beginning of a relationship and the nature of what direction it's heading down. Piscean energy. It's caused some heartbreak for you. You're sitting in heartbreak here in the present. But you'll no longer be confused at the end of August. Confusion will be cleared up. Any deceptive energy will be cleared. I'm hearing a clearing of the air. What's done in the shadows will come to light. In the past, that shaky foundation, there's something that you got off to a rocky start with that might result in you're actually going to end up going out and meeting up with somebody who you got off to a rocky start with. Could be a Capricorn individual. Somebody with Capricorn that figures strongly in their chart. Or somebody that you met last January, because that was actually a song that I was listening to before I started reading. Right before I hit record on your reading. Last January. So during Capricorn season. You are making a decision here also in the recent past that has to do with celebration. Or a decision that is cause for celebration, rather. Sorry. However, there is a warning about this, because there's something that may occur during that time, or may occur during celebration, that is causing misconception about your stability, or impacting your stability and groundedness. Bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, it's hitting your pocketbook. You're binging on, so you're spending way too much. You need to save money. This is also an invitation to be less open with things that you should keep to yourself about your money, or also things that you might want to, you know, save and hold on to. Can also be miserly energy. Holding on too tightly to your money. Let's clarify. So using the Sun, Moon, Tarot. Somebody living on credit here. Mr. Credit. I want to be the one to touch fire. I want to be the one to see you touch fire. Sorry. A lot of Interpol going on in my head recently. It's okay. There's enough songs that I listen to by them that there's a lot of randomness in the lyrics and stuff. It's fine. It doesn't impact you guys, 'cause it's not that limited. It's about the self. Okay, this. Somebody called you selfish recently. Somebody called you selfish recently. And it hit different. Okay. What is this change of luck that happened here? Twister Furnace again, because we are clarifying with real tarot. Okay. What is this? Energy of movement forward, sudden change of luck. Somebody stood you up. And because somebody did not show up for a day, you did not get together with somebody, and you threw yourself into your work instead, it actually resulted in the beginning of something else, of emotional fulfillment in a relationship, Cancer. Because somebody else did not make good on a promise to meet up with you. And that was actually a turn for it. It was actually a change in your luck for the better, movement forward. Who is this? This Ace of Cups person. Somebody who has decided to let down their guard. More. I'm going to be the one to see you touch fire. I'm hearing it again and again. I saw these two come out together before, which is interesting, because this happened during Virgo's reading too. You're dealing with a Virgo. Somebody with Virgo in their chart. Or you're both dealing with the same person. My hand's itchy. Money. Money. The beginning of this relationship lacked creative spark at the beginning. It didn't end. It didn't begin with a big, pop. It's not something that you envisioned for yourself as a kid. It's not something that holds true to your childhood visions of a relationship. It's not traditional in a sense. It's not somebody from the past. Who is this? What is this? Who is this? I'll get a secret in a second. Five of Wands. Somebody you've had conflict with in the past? Tell me more. What is the secret? What is the secret that they're holding from you? They're in hiding. They're in hiding. Trying to seek their truth. Virgo again. Virgo again. This is a Virgo. Is this somebody that's a Virgo? Are they in their own conflict? Hands really itchy. Stop the operation, I'm hearing now. Ten of Wands. Somebody who's dropped burdens. They dropped a burden. It was too much responsibility for them, so they dropped a burden. That's what this Four of Wands is. They're unreliable because they drop their burdens if they're too heavy for them. It's Virgo energy. Eight of Swords, yeah. They free themselves of their commitments when they get to be too heavy. That's what makes them unreliable. They feel imprisoned all the time. They are in a mental prison all the time. Like a you know, self-imposed mental prison. Self-imposed mental prison, Nine of Swords, causes great anxiety for them. The decisions that they have to make and the decision that they or you made in the recent past cause great anxiety for you. Great anxiety, sleepless nights, nightmares. I think I have a flipper that I did not see. No, we're good. Now we do though. Options. Options were causing you anxiety. Who else had options that were causing them anxiety? Somebody did today. It was Pisces who did. And then Judgment again. We doubled up on Judgment. You made a decision about options. Made a decision surrounding your options. And this decision was not one that you took lightly. Nine of Swords. It was something that you, were commiserating about in bed at night. That's what I'm seeing here. Sorry. I'm like right down in the table. Sorry. What is this feeling of being cold? Put out in the cold. Is this you even? I don't feel like it's you. After progressing through to the middle here, I don't think that's you. Well, we'll see. Tell us. 4 cards. I don't normally read 4s, only when they come out like this. 5 of Swords. Somebody does not give up easily, and it's in the reverse. They're in a dark night of the soul, the sun in the reverse, not getting their wish granted that they wanted during Leo season here, which is what we're in right now. Inaction, passionate action not happening, not moving forward with passionate action, and the Fool in the reverse because they don't want to take a risk. That's the energy that this person is sitting in right now. You're going to have to let me know. Well, you can't really let me know because I don't have my comments on, but you can, discern for yourself whether or not that's actually you or somebody you're connected to. Identify as Page of Swords. Who's this onlooker? Piscean character. Hanged Man, gaining perspective. That's what the Page of Swords is doing. He's gaining perspective for somebody else or for himself. Stagnant sitting energy. Got ringing over here. Stop the operation. It's Big Shot City, that song. I don't know why. It's probably just a catchy tune. But it's Virgo. Virgo's watching. Virgo sent somebody to watch to gain perspective. Virgo with Aries in their chart. There you go. Queen of Wands. Aries in their chart for sure. Aries or Leo or Virgo, Leo or Cusper. Sorry, Virgo, Leo, Cusper. Or you're a Cancer, Leo, Cusp. Somebody passionate, feminine, passionate energy. Hasty, without delay. This Leo energy, this Aries Leo energy, this is a power couple. They've sent somebody to watch this person. Whoop. They don't want people to know. At first they were like without delay, then they decided to make them sit back and watch from a distance instead of getting closer in. I mean, this is not actual espionage work, my friends. It's not, you know, 1950. It's pretty effing easy to see what people are doing. And just make sure that you're not the one who everybody can see is watching. Yeah. Because it's your way of rescuing the situation, perhaps. That's your energy, Pisces and Cancerian energy on that. Somebody trying to rescue somebody from heartbreak. That's exactly what we said here. Person with the heartbreak. Because it's impacting their work, it's their boss. Their boss is doing this. Looking back at this person, it could be your boss. Could be your boss is doing this or seeing that something's impacting your work that's causing you pain. So you're trying to keep people at bay here, going to distract you or cause you additional pain. One of these people is somebody who not have their wish granted and could potentially come in with some energy where they do not want to take risks and they have suspended passionate action. This pain, this painful situation has caused, you know, the need for travel, an invitation for relocation, trip overseas, Cancerian energy, connecting with yourself. There's a little bit of reluctance as to which way to go. But it is forward movement nonetheless. Sorry. Forward movement. Are you traveling towards something that has to do with this Two of Cups? 2 seconds. I don't necessarily know if I believe that, though. It doesn't make any sense why you'd be traveling towards something like that when you're sitting in Three of Swords energy and you have people, henchmen, actually protecting you from something. Unless you're one of these henchmen protecting somebody else from something. Ten of Cups in the upright. You're moving towards something that you believe is a Ten of Cups. Even though it lacks the stable communication that you crave. It's the belief in what it represents. That's why you're moving towards it. Perhaps it's the dream. Because this is a lack of tangible messaging, lack of tangible knowledge, lack of tangible discovery into somebody. Libra energy as well. Fairness, truth, fairness, justice. I think that there's a dream here that you're holding onto to have Ten of Cups energy. You're hoping that's going to be the outcome out of a Two of Cups. But what is right, just, and fair is what will happen. Libra energy there. Balance. Having balance is key. And then there's a small offer that comes in the present here. During a celebration of some sort. What is it? And it seems to be poetic justice, I'm hearing. Poetic justice. King of Pentacles in the reverse again, right above it. So basically, it kind of challenges your stability and groundedness. I know when I say that, what I mean is it really kind of just shocks you. The movement forward, change of address and relocation is marked by delays and unreliability. There is a wish fulfillment that does not happen when we're talking about emotional situations. But I think that's because there was reliability that was kind of playing into that unreliable foundations. Didn't have a foundation to build upon. I think that's why we have our Ten of Cups here. This kind of just follows the clarification. So beautifully interwoven. Yeah. There's a need for groundedness and connectedness with the earth. Indulgence. Or perhaps, no, it is. It's indulgence. Warning is against the excess. Capricorn energy. Another Gemini. Warning against, so we have the Capricorn card here. Could also be talking to a Cancer, Gemini, Cusper. And I know I keep on saying that, but it's like the time cards I'm getting. Something about an eagle. You're dealing with a Virgo. You're dealing with somebody with Virgo in their chart. Something about the temptation to passionately and impulsively charge in. Sorry guys, I'm getting super tired now. And you're keeping at bay from doing that, and it's actually preventing you from reaching your Ten of Cups because you won't be impulsive with that. You're also practicing sobriety. Three Cups in the reverse, and that's actually helping with your Nine of Pentacles. It's enriching your bank account. You're finding to take care of your health and no longer imbibe. Cycle has completed itself as a result of that. What is coming to light with the moon in reverse? What is coming to light? What is this information coming to light? Message, you're finding things out and information is coming to you, coming to light via communications that are coming in. But it's not just communications. I think these are like, this is somebody who's watching social media. Somebody's watching somebody's social media. That's how they're figuring it out, and that's how they're figuring out this Capricorn. They make a determination at that point that they choose not to choose when it comes to the Lovers. They choose not to make this person an option, I'm hearing. Choose not to make this person an option, but they choose not to move forward with them. It's rather shocking to this person. It's rather shocking to this person. Probably due to the nature of passionate messages. Scorpionic energy. I see this person is kind of just, they don't want anybody to know. Look at, they're reaching to the sky with that. Beseeching. Waiting for the lightning to strike again. I'm hearing lightning doesn't strike the same place twice. This person, this Capricorn energy is almost like they want the lightning to strike again, so they can feel the flash of it. There's something thrilling for this person, thrill-seeking, unfinished business. There's a return, there's a reconciliation that's going to happen here, end of August. But I don't like that instability in the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Why? Oops. No forward movement, no contract, no timepiece, no small exchange of gift. Research in vain. King of Cups, emotional maturity. Okay. Emotional maturity. Are you living into your emotional maturity is the question of the day. Because right here seems to be that what you're living in right now is instability. Masculine, unstable. Sorry. Masculine, unstable, unreliable energy that does not preside over the home, while Taurus in the dark shadow aspects. Whereas what needs to happen is this. Somebody who's connected to the divine, the intuitive, the poetic, the intellectual, yet has a firm grasp on the emotional as well. There will be no movement forward with the Taurus. No new contract with the Taurus. Something was supposed to begin that did not, and something cannot move forward as a result. Bottom of the deck. Five Cups in the reverse. Have gratitude for what you have, and just continue the pity party for the cups that have spilled over. Because there are still cups intact, and you're neglecting to acknowledge their existence. I'm hearing Cancer. We're using notes from the universe as an oracle today. I think we did pretty good on time. Tonight I'm going to rest my chemistry. So there is an age difference in between two people and a connection that is associated with this. Okay, this is how we're picking them. Like this. I see that blue one right there. You're right, not now, but you will. Think of someone very, very special to you. Now feel yourself bursting with love for them. Now mentally shower, drench, and soak them in that love. Now mentally shower, drench, and soak yourself in my love. Now feel it always. The universe. Cool. And now we'll do affirmation, and then we'll do magnetic poetry, and then we can send you on your way. What is the affirmation for our Cancerian folks? They need to hear. Get them through August. Got a flipper already. Okay, I am wise. Trust the knowledge that you have. Trust the knowledge that you've gained through your experience and your years. Okay. That's good advice. Okay, and our poetry. Always giving it a good stir. You stirring the pot. That could be a thing. Okay. Okay. So we have initial S. Somebody could be watching the movie Carrie. Just write this stuff down, figure it all out for yourself. Excellent. All right, Cancer. Thank you so much for watching. Be well, and we'll catch you on the flip side for the love read. Whoever has the most views gets the love read first. That's how she goes. Bye. Here is your spread. Oh. I felt like I was kind of getting bored myself when I was doing it there and just fell asleep. Jesus.